Hello again, my friends, and welcome to Phrasal Verb Quiz Part 19. In this video, you must choose the correct word to complete the phrasal verb in each question. You may need to pause the video at each question to think of your answers. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Number 1. And the answer is, the rain finally let up at noon, so we were able to have our picnic at the park as planned. If something lets up, it becomes less strong or it stops. And that's what happened in this example where it was raining and it let up, so it became less strong or it stopped. All right, I think in this one, the rain actually stopped. All right, number 2. And the answer is, our teacher warned Matt that if he acted up in class, she would send him to the principal's office. All right, if somebody acts up, it's usually when a person behaves poorly or inappropriately. And this is commonly used when a child behaves badly or poorly. We say that that child acts up or has acted up. All right, and that's what happened in our example here. The teacher warned the student that if he did act up, if he behaved poorly, that he would be sent to the principal's office. Okay, number 3. And the answer is, the president ran up against some unexpected opposition to his foreign policy by his own political party. Now, if you run up against something, you deal with let's say an unexpected problem or an encounter of some kind, and that's what happened here. The president ran up against, or he encountered some unexpected opposition, some people that were against him, that were from his own political party. All right, number 4. And the answer is, I had to bolt down my breakfast this morning because I had overslept and I didn't have a lot of time to get to school on time. Now, if you bolt down something, you eat a large amount of food, usually very quickly. We also use the phrasal verb gobble up, meaning the same thing. All right, number 5. And the answer is, because of the blizzard, the bus didn't pull in until 2 a.m. Okay, if a vehicle drives up to some place and they park, it's usually what we call to pull in. And that's what happened here. The bus didn't pull in, didn't go up to this place and pull in or arrive someplace. That's really what it means. It can be any kind of a vehicle. It can pull in to someplace. Got it? All right, number 6. And the answer is, my new pants were too long for me, so I had my wife take them up an inch. In this case, to take up means to reduce the length of a piece of clothing, all right, or cloth. And in this case, it was the pants. The person's pants were too long, so his wife took them up, reduced them. All right, that's what it means in this particular context, to take something up. All right, number 7. And the answer is, after working at our company for 5 years, Molly is leaving to branch out on her own. Now, branch out in this particular context means to explore something new or to start something new on your own. And that's what Molly did here. She went on her own and she branched out. She's going to explore something new for herself. You got it? Okay, number 8. And the answer is, my family has a lot of contacts in Italy and plans to set up an olive oil business there next year. If you set up something, in this case, you're setting up a business, you're establishing it or you're starting it. That's how we use set up in this particular context. All right, and that's what the family was doing. They're going to go to Italy and set up or establish a new business, an olive oil business. All right, number 9. And the answer is, my uncle's house smelled really bad, and I couldn't figure out the reason until I noticed that he hadn't taken out the trash for 2 weeks. All right, this is used a lot to remove the trash from your house. We say we take it out. So in the example, the person's uncle did not take out the trash for 2 weeks, and that's why the house smelled really bad. Okay, the final question, number 10. And the answer is, the news made the country's leader out to be some kind of a villain. But it was obvious that he was just trying to help his people with his policies. The phrasal verb make out here, it means to portray someone in a certain way. So the news is portraying the country's leader here as a villain. Okay, they're making him out to be a villain. All right, and that's what make out in this particular context means. That's all for this video. I hope it helped you. Thanks again for subscribing, and please share this video. And do one more thing for me. Keep practicing! See you next time.